What up, what up, what up, Mac heads and maniacs? It's your man Kev Mac, and I'm back with another episode of KM Video Live Streams, calling out all in television baseball players and football players. What up? What it do, y'all? What's going on? Hopefully y'all having a blessed weekend. Me, I'm alright. I'm just alright. Poquito, just a little bit. Western Ave, what up, low? Baltimore, Maryland, Turpin's in the house. Skylar, what up, homie? How you doing? kevmacvideos. You know, this is for show. Paquama Red, what up? OG Bam. 2 C's. What up, homie? I see you with Bonnie. Yes, absolutely. That's one of the ones I've been keeping under my hat. Because I know people going to run to Bonnie and try to get some interviews. East. But that's it. That's the bad part. That's it. Bingo, what up? Until next time. 503, what up, what up, what up, what up? Mike Marks, my partner. How cuz Fitz doing? He's straight? Yeah, Fitz is straight. As far as I know, he's straight. Yeah, he's straight. I'm proud of you. Real talk. Keep up the great content and work. Thank you, sir. Thanks for acknowledging the work that we do and supporting the channel. Appreciate it. I was shouting you out on a verse last night. For real? On whose verse? Well, Cowboys beat the Saints. My homie asked me, he said, Kid, I got 1,200. Who should I bet on? I said the Cowboys. Of course, he was just playing. I told him, give up them points. He was playing. Don't play with me, man. Get your money or don't get your money. But what verse last night, Aunt? Talk to me. No strip club tonight, man. That was Big U's celebration, man, for his birthday. Get him Jank, what up? Go Lakers. What the Lakers doing? We winning? And you shouted me out at? I don't know. Yeah, Fitz probably haven't been in the comment section, but I spoke to him a couple times. What's up? Just rewatched Big Keystone interview, all right? Yeah, I know about the verses, but, I mean, he said he shouted me out, so I'm like, where did you shout me out? So, I didn't know. I mean, you know. Did you finally what? Hit your car, bet your car, get your car? 60 times? But what was you, the MC, the host? How you shout me out 60 times on what? What is it at? Can I see it? Can I hear it? Like, I'm not hip. I'm just saying when, where, how, why. But good looking out, though, for shouting me out or shouting out the platform. Oh, it was in the comment section. That's what's up. All right. No, I didn't get no car. But look, peep this. We finally got 20,000 followers on Instagram. But I have to tell you, I got like 300, no, not 300, about 120. Got about 120 new followers, and it finally flipped to 20,000. I'm in Inglewood now, Slick. But I was there. I was at Gonzalez Park, homie. Wasn't nobody there. No squirrels, no cats, no nothing. But, you know, I ain't gonna say no more right now. But, yeah, Slick, I was over your way, bro. Wrench Mob, top of the morning over there. People getting a lot of footage with phone video, I agree. I can't even hate on them. Some of these new phones are better than expensive cameras, so I can't hate on them. Even the new phone I got, I like this way better than my camera and better than a lot of people's cell phones. I love this phone I got. And it's not even one of the best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it may be one of the best, but it's not the best. And I love it. I mean, take nice pictures. Finally, I'm out of the Stone Age. I don't feel like a caveman no more. I actually got a camera that can take nice pics. Finally. Yeah, it's too foggy out here for sure. But Slick, my partner, man, I talked to Snoopy Badass, man. I asked him what was up with that. He said he don't have a problem with you, Slick. I just have a problem with dude showing up and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I hollered at him. 20,000 gang for sure. I'm worried about 12 or 15 people unfollowing me and going back under 20,000 now. You know what I mean? 1 million people was watching them comments. Oh, that's how many million? 10 million? Got me like, wait a minute, hold up. 10 million? Yeah. 10 million. Hey, kid, why does dude never pick on Chicago? I mean, I could speculate, but since I don't know, I just don't know. I can't answer that question. Yeah, see, Slick, they said Marv was going at you today. I got a whole bunch of people text me, and one person called me and told me that. So, Slick, I don't know what's going on, man, but you seem to be a target now. That was big last night. That's cool. That's what's up. 10 million views? That's what's up, man. Hey, Bam, we going on Alameda Sunday. What's on Alameda? Lowriders? He wants to be a Cali cat. Sound like he hate Cali for real, though. Warriors going up. I'm not surprised. Warriors are hot. Warriors been playing good ball. That's cool. They got my back. Yep. Low. So, man, on Sunday or Saturday? Sunday? I'm not going to stick around for Sunday, bro. But I would love to, though. Well, you know, shit happens, you know. She said, on me? I wouldn't trust nobody to say on me. They might blow themselves up. They might not give a damn about themselves and just blow themselves up. Would be cool to hang with real chill dude. Absolutely, man. When you coming to the West Coast, man, hit me up. Mac made me famous, and now people don't like that. People don't like nobody when they first get cracking. You know what I'm saying? People try to make sure you withstand the criticism and the pressure. After you withstand the criticism and the pressure, then they'll accept you like one of their own. That's what's up, man. I feel you on that. I hung out with him a few times, man. It's never a dull moment hanging out with Slick, man. From the foul language he uses to the jokes, the comedy, the whole everything, the realness, the solidness, talking about the culture is fun. Even when you talk about them Raiders, man, I don't take him serious, but even when you talk about them Raiders, it's fun, man. Never a dull moment with Slick. Kenneth Johnson, what up? But yeah, you know I have to do my nightly check-in. You know, it's holiday season, and that's my reason for coming on live. My 4-year-old grandson is about to celebrate his birthday, even though his birthday was a few days ago. Nobody wants to see me in dominoes, though. I don't know, man. I bet you Bam could beat you in either dominoes or chess. Bam just looks like a guy that could play dominoes and chess. I'm just saying, Bam look like he can whoop your ass slick on a table game. I'm still waiting for you to play Big Devil, man. Big Devil say gonna take all your money. Think Slick cool, and I only know him from kevmacvideos. He's cool, man. I wouldn't say, if Slick tripped out on me today, went off on me, talked behind my back, went live and dissed me, I wouldn't be mad at Slick. Cause Slick's a cool guy, man, for real. Like Rocky has said, I'm not gonna go off into no stories, but like Rocky has said, Slick is a good dude, man, period. Goob didn't play devil in chess. Goob needs to play devil in chess, man. Maybe that'll save his channel from getting strikes and videos taken down and blackened out. Come on, Goob, set it up. I want to see you play devil in chess. If y'all want, I'll get a board and the pieces, and I'll move the pieces for y'all and use my camera. I mean, just if you want. I don't know. But it'd be better if both you guys put your camera on and both of you guys have a board and we can see you guys move pieces. You feel me? Man, you know, I ain't got nothing to say about them Steelers, man. That might be why Goob ain't coming on right now. Might have something to do with the Steelers. Who knows, man? How about them Patriots, though? Patriots gang or don't bang? Lakers, Dodgers, Steelers, or... Oh, don't do that. You're going to piss a whole lot of people off. You know you can't talk about the Raiders, the Steelers, or the Cowboys on here. You get jumped on. But yeah, we got a Bonnie interview coming. Maybe like in 3 weeks, maybe. We got Ron's story coming. Maybe in a week. And we have Dr. Bakir or Donald Bakir coming up maybe 2 weeks. And I got something on Blackie coming up somewhere between right away and 3 weeks. How about that? Sometimes you gotta strategize and figure out in what order they should come and what makes the most sense. But sometimes you gotta beat other people to the punch because they're gonna run behind me and try to get those same interviews and upload them before me. So I'm gonna have to take that into consideration this time before I try to make them make sense. You know what I mean? Just gonna have to just be in whatever order I put them out. Feel me? I probably won't be able to see no fight tomorrow, but maybe. I might go out and eat tomorrow, go out and have a drink tomorrow. If I'm so lucky that a bar or restaurant is showing a fight, I'll check it out. If not, I won't be seeing no fights tomorrow. Would you agree that life is a numbers game? I don't understand that. You have to break it down for me, man. Remember that cop? He says I'm ignorant. You know, I'm just a dumb, uneducated brother. So I don't know what that means. You have to break it down for me. Is life a numbers game? What does that actually mean? Because we deal with numbers on a daily basis, but what exactly do you mean? Who eat too much? Jeffrey Cox? Hey, y'all ever notice anything? I either got a whole bunch of stalkers laying low to kill me, or it's a bunch of busters that come on here trolling. Because if y'all notice, whenever I go off on somebody's mama and talk bad about their mama, you notice they always disappear and don't come back and don't bother me no more. Have y'all ever noticed that? They gotta either be like, oh, I picked the wrong guy to troll. Oh no, this dude is serious and he's off the Richter and he don't give a damn. Or they saying, all right, he said the wrong thing. I'm finna chip that dude. It's either or, because they disappear every time. I don't care which one it is, but you know. Yes, O'Neal Brown is still alive, yes. Western Ave answered your question. Numbers mean everything. Mac mama wear combat boots. Boy, that joke was so weak, man. Go cut your own wrist, nigga. Tori, what up? Okay. Bam's a chess player, no bone. See, them politicians play chess. Big Miles play dominoes. Yes, Big Ron is younger than me by about 3 years. 3.5 years, maybe. Lakers probably have. They are sluggish because they're old and slow. Shit. You guys say the Lakers are done every game. If they're done, you don't have to talk about them after every game. Kev, Mac, your support is for you to come up. Kev, it's your turn. I wish, but sometimes that may be the case, but sometimes it ain't the case. But it is what it is, man. I just know I got a good support group. I know the real Mac kids and maniacs are pretty loyal and very consistent. So I'll say that much. Thanks for your support. And I do have a good support group. Could be bigger, could be a lot bigger. In fact, me and the homie went out, we was doing an interview, and we found out that some people never heard of kevmacvideos. So there's plenty of room for growth. There's still people out there that's not hip to the videos. So we need to spread the word more, share the videos more, tell your friends and family about it more, so we don't run across people that watch videos all day but never watch the Kevmac video. OG Steve, thank you, brother. Allerton in the house. I got a good chess game. OG Stag from 60s or A-Trey Gangster? Because I hear Stag from 60s had a mean chess game, but I don't recall seeing him play. I may have, but I don't recall seeing him play. He said he'd be on YouTube all the time, so I don't know, man. I just went to Mike's Deli. Y'all hip to Mike's Deli on Slauson in Fairfax? Plug. And Mike's Deli was like, man, I've been looking for the name of your YouTube channel. What is it? I want to watch it. kevmacvideos. Pull it right up. He say he like to watch the videos and go to sleep on them. I'm like, subscribe though. If you subscribe, you won't have to worry about losing a link and forgetting the name of the YouTube channel. But any real, regular viewer is going to remember, Kev Mac Video, you know, this is for show. I can't sing like A.C. Babalooey or Fitzgerald or Rusty Lowe, but okay. Yeah, I thought Stag had a mean game, but I can't remember if I seen Stag play before. I may have seen him play like on the corner, on his truck bed or something like that, but not in no establishment though. But yeah, man. Golden State Warriors, my new favorite team. All right, Seattle Flea. I mean, they do look good this year, though. I wonder if Klay Thompson's going to help them or mess up the chemistry. Sound like Randy Watson? All right. Tony, good looking out. O'Neal Brown probably look. Nah, I don't think O'Neal Brown's worried about no money or nothing like that. Or no payday, no paycheck or none of that. I think O'Neal Brown may have a issue with his memory and probably just not used to being in front of a camera. I got O'Neal Brown being like one of the dudes that never did an interview. Then when they do their first interview, they're comfortable. They think about things they didn't say and things they could say, and then go to the next camera, the next camera, the next camera. But I don't think O'Neal never mentioned money to me or nothing like that. O'Neal was just a type of guy that wants to have everything right. He don't want to say nothing that's not true or something that may be off, like the date or the names or the areas. But him and Warlock, they buddies, they tight. They've been tight for decades. And neither one really seems that pushed to do a video for kevmacvideos. But O'Neal has mentioned that he's down to do an interview, but just wasn't ready. So that's my take on O'Neal. And Stag would break news like saying, Kev, in your area, which one of your homies could have made it big in rapping? Well, it's kind of a hard question for me because I would say Cuzzy Capone, but at this age, in this era, I don't know that his music and just what he raps about, like, you know, our area, the Crenshaw district, or Hyde Park, Over Hills, whatever. I think he's a little bit in like a box. I think he's kind of in a box. But back in the day when Cuzzy first started, before Nipsey came along, Cuzzy definitely should have been the big rapper that made it. See, CJ Mack is straight. Cuzzy was hard though. Y'all have no idea. Cuzzy was hard. Cuzzy was real hard. But like I said, it's a new era, and Cuzzy's older now. I don't know if it really fits mainstream to be that big, but I was always, and I don't say this too often, I was always a fan of Cuzzy Capone's rap. Cuzzy used to really represent the hood and the ghetto in his raps. You know what I mean? And he lyrical, he could get lyrical, and he can battle, and he could go off the top of the dome. Salute on 1983 video. That was fire. Any more of those videos coming soon? Absolutely. Interviews are always fire. Support the platform. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, we got some more of those coming, but it takes time, and I'm not in my studio, so I'm out here getting some work done on interviews, and so I can't upload any content right now or work on any content right now. You know, I've been explaining the last couple lives, not last night though, but it takes time to put those together. It may seem like, oh, it's nothing, he could just read and it's done. No, it takes time because you have to edit, take one, take two, blah, blah, blah. Put stuff in order, move stuff around, do research. So it's not nothing I could do overnight. It takes time. I listen to Cuzzy, Weed Dog, J Stone, good looking out, A.S. Powell. Cuzzy kind of got West Coast Nas or Nature vibe to me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, Cuzzy was hard when he first started. Even when he first got in the studio with Nip, he was still hard. And I'm not saying he's not hard now. I just think I think times change, that's all. I'm not G'd up. Kev get in 1984 the Olympics. LAPD turned up on arresting people and sweating people and all that. That was you, JR, on Skip's show? I didn't call you a basehead like that. It wasn't disrespectful. It was just the fact that Mac heads are addicted to Kev Mac videos, bro. That's the bottom line. That's how I see you guys, and that's not a diss. That ain't a bad thing. That's what make Kev Mac videos so lovely. You feel me? A lot of people like Sandman. Once beat him Stag, rest in peace. I wouldn't play him anymore. Then I got Hell Rock. Yeah, 84, 86. A lot of robberies in 86. Like that 86. A lot of people went back to prison in 86. A lot of dudes went to prison in 83 and got out in 86. A lot of guys went back in 86 and got out in 89. Some people got out in 88, 89. After that, people started doing stretches. Infant J Stone's time. Pac-Man, yeah. Pac-Man got some bars, for real. Conrad got bars. I mean, you right. Yeah, they got bars. Take nothing away from none of those. I agree. I thought Pac-Man would be real huge, real big. And I'm not talking about his weight or nothing like that. I'm talking about real big as far as popularity and selling records. You feel me? Man, 84, let's see. 84, I switched high schools. 84, I went to Dorsey Summer School. 84, Olympics, police sweating people. 84, I had to live on the east side for like 3, maybe 4 months. June, July, August, September. Close to 4 months. So I lived in the 30 Pyrus. I had to catch the bus with all down moves in the morning. Like, that was tough getting to the bus stop. It was tough picking an outfit to wear to school. Let me see. 86, I'm already out of high school. I'm working. I'm driving a bus. Already been to New York. I don't have a lot about 86 except for my brother paroled and a bunch of homies paroled in 86. You were in the 30s. Kev was under pressure. That must have been very stressful for me. Very stressful. No brother, no road dog to go to the bus stop with me. No daddy, no mama to take me to the bus stop. I had to walk to the bus stop. No matter which bus stop you went to in that area, it was going to be Pyrus. 30 Pyru, 40 Pyru, you know. So it wasn't easy. But once I got up out to 30 Pyrus or 40 Pyrus, I might have to go through 5, 6 BSV and I might not. Might have to go through the Hoovers. I might not. I mean, you got to pass the Hoovers regardless, but sometimes, they wasn't really out like that. But them down moves, though, all along Central and at the park, Ross Snyder, and on Jefferson and on King Boulevard, oh man, oh golly wolly. That was tough. I might have to put on my breakdancing shoes. Might have to take the white chucks with the blue strings or the blue chucks and throw them up under the bed, man. I gotta put on the red, green, orange, yellow, the kind you seen in Beach Street. I gotta put on some MC Hammer pants, nigga. Orange or blue belt. I'm not a blue, orange or yellow belt. Had to look like a circus clown in order for people not to hit me up. Going to school with parachute pants on, nigga, and a ducktail. Kev Mac, you were right about the Big U-Ice-T interview. Thanks for the heads up. It's a real good sitter. All right, Hector, that's right. Like I said, a lot of people asked for my opinions, and somebody came out and said that my recommendations are real well. So that's good. I'm glad you guys like the Ice-T and Big U interview. You know, I'll plug anything I like. You feel me? It was tough navigating around the city back then. Especially when you had to get off on 54th and Central. Oh my goodness. Them 5 deuce, 5-6 Bloodstone villain. See, I wish I took pictures back then of the walls, because look, let me tell you something. Them BSVs had strike'ems. They could strike. And they used to really hit them walls like, you know, see, back in the day, only the Hispanics wrote real tall, like way up there. Like, how the hell did he write way up there? They stand on a trash can, a ladder or something, or two homies is holding them up by their foot or something. But them BSVs used to strike up like that too. So you will see nothing but BSV writing over there. You might see a 5 deuce Broadway crossed out or a 5 Trey Avalon crossed out. And then you go down further, you will see the 4 Treys. The 4 Treys had some good wall wars going on, but them BSVs used to really strike and shadow and take their time. And you knew when you was over there, you knew whose hood you was in, make no mistake about it. So sometime I would have to go to Slauson because it was a little bit easier, because you had the 5-9 East Coast on the south side of Slauson. So a little slack over there. And they wasn't really flamed up on Slauson, but what is that, 58th, 57th, 56, something like that? Oh, they was flamed up, like for real, like they was flamed up. Back when a lot of Bloods wouldn't come out, I'm not talking about Compton, but South LA wouldn't come out with their colors. Them villains came out with their colors. Make no mistake about that. What neighborhood is the Watchtower located? Western Ave. What hood is the tower located in? Because I got to look at a map. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I'd have to look at a map to tell you. It ain't 8-9 hood. Nah. Did you take the blower with you to school? Not back then, I didn't. No, I didn't. Warriors. Shanika wants to play. Hey. Shaka was on every corner of South. Oh, yeah, you talking about 89. You talking about later on. Y'all, I think sometimes you guys forget how old I am, or you guys are so young that all you really remember is Shaka. When you guys start talking about Shaka, yeah, he was up, he's known, he's newspapers, jail, all of that stuff. But Shaka's like way later. He's like a whole different generation. You know what I'm saying? From when LA was cracking. He's from a tagging era of guys that had already retired and quit and moved on, got killed or was gangbanging now. So he's like the highlight of y'all era, but not my era. But I remember going to county jail and that fool name was all on all the linen carts and the walls. I was like, man, I'm like Chaka in here and still writing on shit. They already know who he is. This fool gonna get more time and more time. He didn't give a damn. He was gonna write on anything. I hate talking loud over here because the Bloods can hear me, right? I know they be trying to figure out where I'm from or what apartment I'm in, right? I gotta lower my tone and speak softly, you know what I'm saying? Cool Chills was way up on the Fox Hill Mall somehow. Everybody wonder how the hell he did that. That was my partner, man. Chills was really my partner. I'm not playing, homie. I'm for real. They might be looking on live right now like, that nigga's right here somewhere. Crippin' Sam is the 6th. He went to Horseman, period. Crippin' Sam. Oh, yeah. Why I can't be sitting in a cheap motel, though? Man, you know what? I was on Orange County, but through all this pandemic and not coming to LA like I should, I got off track. I got a couple numbers from Orange County in my old phone, so I have to dig through them. But that's my bad. I can't blame Orange County for not being on kevmacvideos. That's more my fault. You can blame me for that. I'm not playing. Why y'all think I'm playing? Why would I gotta play? Come on, man. My credibility is so sky high right now. You have to know I'm telling the truth. Slick know where I'm at, right, Slick? Millie Mill know where I'm at. S-Mac know where I'm at. I'm not joking, homie. Do I look like I'm joking? I'm not joking. Who said that? Who said that famous line? Do it look like I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm telling you, sometime I go outside, and it be blood hit up all on the sidewalk and all on the tree and shit. Like, yeah, Slick a good dude, man, for real. I would interview somebody from Connecticut or the East Coast. And I have already, just in case you didn't know. I don't know if they really questioning my credibility, but they said quit playing. Or they would fly out here for me. I'm not playing, nigga. What plane you catching? What airlines, nigga? I got a rental. I could pick you up, nigga. Let me know what time you hitting the LAX, nigga. I'll come get you, homie. While you playing, nigga. By the time Smack get here, nigga, I already be in a body bag. Toe tagged and everything. Man, I don't know enough down south rappers for Mount Rushmore, but I know everybody gonna say Scarface, right? Keith Claus said he already got him. He's from Connecticut, right? What ghost type hood hit up the most walls? Probably one of the Sereno gangs. Probably, I'm just saying, like, offhand, I don't know. I really don't know. But there are some hoods you go through and you be like, man, I don't see no homies, no vatos, no ese, no mayate. I don't see nothing. But I see hit ups everywhere. Like, nigga, I could go in that liquor store, nigga, and won't see nothing, nobody, nigga. I could hang out in the parking lot, nigga, and have a bumper barbecue, have a tailgate party, and never see nobody. But then a nigga leave and come back the next morning and it's all hit up like, nigga, where did that come from? So I know what you're saying. A lot of hoods got bad hit up artists, but rarely would it be a Hispanic gang. They got the best strike ups, boy. Them 18th Streets, everybody, Harpies, they strike up. They know how to strike up. They strike up real proper. So I would go with Scarface, Lil Wayne, Nelly, and y'all have to throw me another person, man. Bushwick Bill. Oh, Playboy's got strike'ems for sure. But like I said, even Sotel, Sotel 13. They got cool strike'ems, you know what I mean? Some Culver cities, not all. Oh, Nelly's Midwest. Shit, I didn't know, man. He's Midwest? Shit, because I'm like stepping in my Air Force Ones. My bad. Shit, I don't know. Luda. All right, well, shit. T.I. How about Luke Skywalker? Can I put Trina on there? Can Trina make the cut? Oh, yeah. 38th Street, Trente Ocho. Yeah. But like I said, all them dudes, they pretty much got strikers. Nah, I didn't know that guy. I could pull off a whack-ass mural on a wall that'll probably get scratched out. Somebody probably write spit or toy over it. You know what I'm saying? I could go strike the hood up, and, you know, shadow it and stuff, but it probably get whacked out in the morning, though. Well, the thing about Florence, right? Florence used, back in the day, let me take y'all back to 79. Food is the 70s. We talking about 79. Famous Monster Coke. Down on Alameda and Florence. On Florence and all those little streets going south, Florence used to have some big-ass placas. The best, like, colored in, two-tone, black and white, black and silver. They used to strike up like a mug all over the post. Man, they used to have strike'ems, right? Top to bottom. From the sidewalk all the way to the top of the buildings, right? They was fresh. They was fly. Sometimes they would be in Old English and colored. That shit was fly. But when you start talking about fly as graffiti, those 18th Street King Boulevards had the flyest graffiti. Take nothing away from East Side Playboys. But I'm just saying, them 18th Streets on King Boulevard in Vermont, they was doing more than roof to bottom. Them fools was spraying as high as they possibly could on the side of a building, fool. You like, what the hell? Like, how does anybody do that? Man, they used to have like some paint guns, or some paint spray or something that shoot way up, way higher, like 2 stories high. And they fill it in white and black with black shadow. And they would have strike them so nice and so neat. And some of them dudes was black. It wasn't all Mexicans from 18 over there. Some of them was black. They had strikers, boy. Them strikers was fly. But Trouble's got some good strikes. Trouble's got nice strikes. Yeah. That's what I like so much about Arab graffiti. Its history separated from the art. V&E, yeah, V&E was cool. Tinto, Blackie, and Shady. Oh, somebody go way back. I didn't have no finger strikes on me. If I drew some fingers, man, you might think it was a bag of potato chips or something. I couldn't draw no fingers on me. Shit, like, what? Eddie, good looking out. What's the worst near-death experience you had in the streets that had you shook? No cap, we all have. The one that had me the most shook, believe it or not, I wasn't even there. This was 1988, possibly 89. I want to say 88, but I'm not going to rule out 89, right? So we used to be on Hoover all the time, out in the street, colors, going at it with people, cars passing by, right? Really getting into it with them, like for real LA street gang drama, right? So one day, a well-known dude from 7-4 came down and he bust on Roscoe. He turned and go over the car and bust on me, right? All right, you know how I go. Back and forth shit, right? So now we go home. We at home. We come back the next day. It's an eerie feeling in the air. Like something ain't right. It's empty. Like you don't see smokers. You don't see heroin addicts and crackheads on the street this day. You know something's wrong. You don't even see all the regular cars parked on Hoover Street or on Gage, right? I pull up to the spot, nigga, and brain matter is all over the wall where we used to hang out, where we was just pitching quarters the night before. And I'm like, wow, that could be me. That's where I was standing that night. That's where they came and bust on me at. So I'm like, damn, that could have been me. And I wasn't even there when it happened. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's like the scariest near-death experience that I had. Although I had many. But that was the one that had me shook. There was another incident where I got into it with some dudes. Ain't no need in saying where they was from or whatever. I mean, it's obvious, but on Crenshaw and Adams, Johnny Pastrami. And after I do what I do, I'm in a stick shift, right? My leg was shaking, my hand was shaking. I didn't know how the hell I was going to get away from there. I mean, you know, in a stick shift, you pop in the clutch. Man, my leg was so weak. I was so scared. I thought I was gonna die that night. But it's not like nobody almost killed me. It's just the fact that I got into some drama and I didn't know how to get away. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't calm, cool, and collective enough to understand and take my time. You feel me? What music you listen to when you want to put in work? I don't put in work, man. I put in work with a pen and a piece of paper, man. Trust me, I know, I still don't get it. In the police and corrupt courts, Oz, blacks, and Chicanos are the same. They both not white. They fill up their prisons in both races, yeah, absolutely. Man. But, man, it's crazy. I talk to my friends about this all the time. As I reminisce on the old days and how we're lucky to still be alive or blessed to still be alive, is it's crazy the stuff we went through and we still say the good days, the good times. We had fun. It was fun back then. Like fun almost getting killed every day. Fun having shootouts on major streets in the daytime. Like how was that fun? But it was fun. Believe me, it was fun. Y'all mean? I know Western Ave know what I'm saying, right? Right. Real talk, Jay. For real. Kev was under pressure. I'm glad you made it out. Anyone that made it through the 80s and alive well today is blessed. You know, like I always say, though, it was so many people in South LA harder than me or tougher than me or did way more than me. And when I see them now, I'm like, man, can you believe you're still alive? Do you ever sit and think about all the stuff you went through and you're still alive? Adrenaline, I agree, adrenaline is a drug. And now, see, here go the thing about adrenaline. Adrenaline comes in all different type of ways. There's adrenaline rush in gambling, in fast gambling. There's adrenaline rush in running from police. Adrenaline rush in committing crime. So, if the addiction to adrenaline is there, there's no limits to what a person might do out there. It's a trip how violent the 70s and didn't even gangster rap to turn them up. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'm sure some people played hip hop, hippity hip hop. You don't stop when they went to put in work in '79, right? That song right there would have you amped up. Remember that? It's Big Back Hank, and I'm everywhere. Adrenaline, and I don't know what that other one is. Can be more I'm telling you, it's an addiction. So yeah, for sure, absolutely. Y'all don't know. I mean, y'all act like they was going and put in work saying ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC. They was putting in work with Michael Jackson and shit back then, man. Like, zoom. Hey, ain't no telling though. Oldies might have, them Red Devils might have got them going. Who knows? 77 PCP, without question. South Central Cartel would pump anybody up without question. Whenever you heard Black Superman, you had to duck. Guys got me laughing today, man. For real. I'm telling you, South Central Cartel would turn you up. No, I never made it to Dago, my brother. We got derailed. I never heard back from AC. And we got derailed from San Diego this trip. Roger and Zapp for sure. Above the law. There go Mr. Gould. It was violence in the 70s when they put the A-track in playing the big payback, I bet. Absolutely. Big payback. Big payback. For sure, for sure, for sure. So what y'all saying? South Central Cartel kind of helped the rise in the murder rate in South Los Angeles? I'm a witness. Parliament. Y'all reminiscing tonight, huh? Oh, man, well, your boy's tired. I wish I could tell y'all about my day today, but all I could tell you is we interviewed Bonnie Williams, Tookie's wife, and my homeboy's daughter, Cortiana. Wait a minute, man. You in Kansas now, fool? Like Jank, you move around too much, Jank. Like, what's going on? Are you going from one whorehouse to another, or what? What are you doing, homie? What the hell? Like, I don't want to say nothing racist to you, Jank, because people that aren't regulars might take it wrong. So I'm just saying, like, what are you doing, man? What? How you moving state to state like that? What did they do, man? When you came over here and crossed the border, they gave you a little map and told you make your way to New York or New Jersey or something. I bet you making a baby in every state too, Jay. How many kids you got, man? Like, you got to put a kid in every state, Jank. That's part of your deal, man. If not, you got to go back, homie. They putting you back on the truck, nigga. They driving you back to the border, nigga. Right, Jank? What up? What you doing home on a Friday? I'm home every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday, every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday. I'm home every night, man. I'm an old man. I like to be safe and I like to be by myself in my own environment. So, man, I can't keep up with Shaniqua, homie. Not Pawpaw. Hey, I can't keep up with Shaniqua, homie. She moves from Atlanta to Oakland more than Get 'em Jank moves from state to state. You feel me? How the hell can I keep up with Shaniqua? What? Shaniqua's a party animal, homie. Um, I don't know why they can't do interviews, but they probably won't do interviews. I haven't been inside the Raiders facility, but yeah, I pass by all the time. I used to go by when they was building it and watch and look and check it out. I got pictures, but I never went back to look at the pictures. Destiny, what up? Castanada. I think I might have said that wrong because it's an E, right? She ain't giving me no stroke or no heart attack. Yeah, I mean, you hang out with Shaniqua, you might, I'm not even going to say COVID, you know what I mean? But come on, family, smash that like button for Kev Mac the Homie. We got 86 likes, 134, 137 current viewers. My moderator, Crystal, says, thanks for the super chats and cash apps. Blue heart, red heart, thumbs up, money bags, and money. Kev, what gang is in your neighborhood? There's no gangs in my neighborhood. Get a more hustler-looking home. What's that behind you? Man, I don't care about that shit, homie. Like me and the homie was talking about earlier. We don't care about being hood. We don't care about being gangster, man. Them days is over with, man. We grandfathers, man. We trying to make an honest living, homie. I don't care about that image, my nigga. I only dress like that because that's how I dress. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look right, no tight shirt, no tie, and you know what I'm saying? No jeans hugging my nuts and no pointy shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just dress the way I dress, but it's not intentionally to be that gangster lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Only time I'm really trying to look like that, and you know it before I put it on, is when you put a Charlie Brown on. Because, like, even if you have nothing to wear, nothing to match, and you look at that Charlie Brown, you already saying, man, I look like a gang member. Man, they going to think I'm a throwback. Man, this is something we wore a long time ago, but, man, ain't nobody trying, man. You know how easy it would be for me to put a blue rag in my pocket? Or put blue shoestrings in all my shoes? I'm not trying to live that life, man. We're trying to get away from that. So whatever picture that is back there or whatever background that you think makes me look square, I embrace it. I'm a square man. I'm a L7, man. I feel you, Eddie. I feel you, man. West Coast Mount Rushmore is definitely Ice-T, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac. Nobody says Egyptian Lover. Toddy T, Mixmaster Spade. Noodles Capone. That's a hard focus, man. Boy, you gotta have a big lens, man, on manual to focus in on that. See, even with Pendletons, it's like, I could just throw a Pendleton on anytime when it's cold. Like, sometimes you don't want a big jacket. That Pendleton's like a light jacket, but actually keeps you warm. So that's what's so unique about these Pendletons. No. But you don't want a Pendleton too small or a Pendleton too big, right? Pendleton too big feel like you're wearing a robe and shit. Pendleton too small look like you're wearing your little brother's outfit. So, you know, got to get the Pendleton the right size. But Hispanics, homie, they look way better in Pendletons than black people, right? They wear it and look so fucking natural. My father used to wear Pendletons all the time. So I also picked that up from him. But he would be like in Ohio, Tennessee, where it was cold. So he would get the real thick, nice ones that last for a lifetime. But he didn't wear my size though, so I only kept one of them. I couldn't get the rest of them, you know, because sleeves too short and shit. I'll be wearing shit like this and shit like, I couldn't do it. People calmed down over time. Anyway, some of Kev's guests were beasting decades ago, but the extra cheer in their interviews. Yeah, Rockhead was still on the yard. OG Killer said he was still on the yard. Don't say yard too loud, man. That's what's up. Yeah, for real. Well, he was in Cincinnati and Memphis. I don't know where the wife beaters came from, bro. I have no idea. Khakis were definitely in jail and prison. And a lot of people don't want to admit it, but white suffers wore khakis, man. Henny God, you a fool for that one. Yeah, he was lit up for real, man. He was talking mess to me too, wasn't he? Cuz, hey, cuz. I'm like, you don't have to cuz me that much. Like, I don't even have that many cousins. You know what I'm saying? You cuz me like I got 150 cousins or something. That beer, man. That's why I don't drink beer, homie. That beer is something else, boy. That beer had you going like you on some other shit. Hey, man, some questions won't be answered here on kevmacvideos. Let's wait for the interview and just try to figure it out. Kev, do you ever accept Cash App requests? What do you mean by requests? Like me send you some money or you send me some money? Cash App requests. I don't even listen to Tone Low, Kenny God. Not even sad cousins a lot. Richard Moore, what up? Oh, quit saying cuz. Y'all making me say cuz too much. You need to borrow my glasses? Yeah, you probably do. Don't be ashamed, homie. Because all you do is play video games and watch lives, right? You probably watch a lot of movies too, right? Maybe cartoons. You seem like a cartoon type of nigga. Well, let's be honest, homie. These 5Gs and these 4Gs and all these bright lights, the LCDs and LEDs and all that shit, the radiation is burning out our eyesight, homie. So it's okay you wear glasses. It ain't like back in the day if you wore glasses, you were blind or a nerd. Like, you're not a nerd no more, homie. This is the radiation from these devices that we're using, homie. So don't even trip. Put your glasses on, homie. Don't even worry about it. I'm just saying, man, that's why everywhere I go, people talking about their eyes are bad. They got dry eye. Their eyes are burning. They can't see. It takes them a while to focus in the morning. It's these devices, nigga. We didn't hear people talking like that when we was coming up. I mean, I'm sure there's some nerds that don't have money, right? I'm just saying, man, real talk. What up, Sleepy? I'm getting sleepy, homie. When I'm not watching a live, I'm in regular time off the grid at work. Any info on how we contribute to Dr. You know what? I could find that out for you. Do you have any good content that you ever put out for one reason that you never? I got one. I got an interview with My man from Santana Block. What's his name that started Midtown? Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. The fighter. Come on, man, help me out. What's the fighter name from Santana, man? Killer Wayne. Thank you, Big Tom. I got one on Killer Wayne. But the reason why I never put it out, Killer Wayne was fresh out the hospital, had stitches in his head, and Melly Mel called me and said, don't do it. Said his daughter, his family don't want it out. So out of respect for that and understanding that Killer Wayne didn't look his best, I never put it out, but I think it needs to be put out. I think Killer Wayne's passed. He rests in peace. And he wanted the interview out there. He was serious about putting the interview out there. So that was his decision. That wasn't his daughter or his family's decision. It wasn't Melly Mel's decision. Melly Mel didn't spend all day getting the interview and going out there and, you know what I mean? But I respected the decision, but I think at some point it needs to come out because it's history and he's not here to tell it no more. And he is considered the founder of Midtown. And so it's kind of crazy to not put a story like that out there. But that's it. That's the only one. And you're going to force me to put it out against what Mel and the family say, right? I don't know who LAF is. I can't say I do. What up, Big Lee? All right, good looking out. Um, to be honest, man, I don't mean to sound arrogant or unmotivated, but Leon Campbell, good looking out. I don't, it's really no interview that I really feel like that other than this prison phone interview I'm expecting soon. Other than that, I changed, man, and I pretty much feel like those that wanted to come out and feel like they want to place it on a platform that already does the history and has got its name out there, come here or don't come here. And if you come here, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, and it's going to serve you well. If you don't, so be it. Good luck. I hope people watch it somewhere else. Couldn't you just put out the audio from that interview? I probably could. I definitely probably could. Maybe some pictures, something like that. Full Trey Gangsters, yeah. Yeah, Full Trey Gangsters would be good, for sure. You need the right person from Full Trey, though. You need a real historian from Full Trey to lay Full Trey Gangsters out. But, yeah, Full Trey would be a good one. But, like you said, that I want the most. I mean, the one I want the most would be somebody I ran across in prison, and he's in prison right now. Or maybe Verlis Swan. Verlis Swan. I'll take that back. I would like a Verlis Swan interview. But at the same time, it's no big deal, man. If Verlis is ever ready and Verlis feel like he wants to put it out there, I'll be here. Because you got Fast Black is dead. James Compton will probably be a good one. He should have a lot of information too. But I can't wait to see my grandson tomorrow, man. Should be an interesting party tomorrow. Oh, man. I don't know if I should give y'all a heads up or not, but somebody we interviewed, this somebody you guys always talk about on here. And I would like to cut it out. I would like to leave it alone, but it's in the interview, and it wasn't a leading question. It wasn't discussed before it was mentioned, and so I'm like, I need to leave that up in there, though. ZG, what up? Good looking out. Don't let the nieces jack your phone again, kid. Those was actually my grandnieces. Those were my nephew's kids. Michael, good looking out for the comment, man. I didn't get him a dinosaur. No, I didn't. I enjoyed Skip's podcast. It was cool. I liked the setup. I liked the studio and the whole setup. The sound was very professional. I feel like I should have talked less. I think I should have been more quiet. But nevertheless, it was cool, man. It was cool. Good looking out, Western Ave. Skip said, when it was over with, I said, how many people watching? He said, only 200. I'm like, 200? That's good, man. A lot of time, like tonight, man, 156 is my max. So I'm like, 200 was cool, man. That's good. Because we got a lot more followers and less live viewers. So that was good, man. I told him that's good. Got to keep up his numbers, and he'll see the live viewers increase as well. But you know us here at kevmacvideos, we've been doing this shit so long. And I'm a little boring compared to the others, especially if you have a podcast set up with guests and professional sound, an engineer working, 3 cameras working. Henny God, 11.5. Good looking out, man. Going to be in downtown Vegas slumming Sunday. I haven't looked at the NFL yet, but I'm absolutely sure. I gave y'all Washington football team last, right? That was an underdog I gave you guys. Big upset of the week 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm sure there's one this Sunday as well. Okay, if you think about them booking the parents for dudes, I didn't even see it. So I don't know. I don't have no opinion. I don't know the story, bro. You saw Skip got a pick with Donald Archie and Jan Brewer. Yeah, I seen that, yeah. Good looking out, Eugene. I don't know about Monster and Space Ghost, bro. I do know Monster did a lot of time in jail, homie. I know a whole lot of O's that never ran across Monster, period. And then I know some that didn't meet Monster until way after the war years. So, yeah, it's possible because Monster was always locked up. I'm assuming 9-0 Space Ghost. What other Space Ghost would be banging in the 80s and expected to run across Monster Cody? No, I didn't. Yeah, after the banging days was over. No, I never ran across Monster until we met up for the interview. Monster got me, man. Monster got me by basically 2 generations. Monster like a 62 baby. I'm a 68 baby, man. Well, like I said, I'm not really trying to do no meet and greet until after this COVID is more clear and less restrictions. But anytime y'all want to just meet up at a casino or something, in a sports book or something like that, I mean, I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 63, that's still 5 years. So, I don't want y'all bringing no variants around me, man. Y'all keep them variants over there in South Africa and all that. Your homie Pan interview was badass. I wanted to know how long you stayed shooting dice after the knock from the closet. Me and Elle was just talking about that. And I can't really say, but I'm sure a couple hours. But it was spooky. It was weird. You know, this is the funny thing about Pan. I'm going to tell you why I like Pan so much and why I trust him so much. First of all, every time something weird happened, I thought Pan was going to get me. Not Pan himself, but I thought Pan was setting me up. Every time something went bad or seemed to go bad, I was like, damn, Pan got me. He set me up. They got me. They're going to kill me or kidnap me or something. So after going over that over and over and over and realizing it's just my paranoia because we come from a different divide and we both was, I don't want to say same level, but same course. We were on the same course of a destructive lifestyle, destructive behavior, gambling, willing to take risks, chasing that adrenaline flow, out in the streets doing wicked things. And I realized dude wasn't out to get me, you know what I'm saying? And at one point, I brought him over to the house, man. It was, I don't know, maybe like 12 or 14 60s back there, which means it was about 12 or 15 guns back there. And I introduced him, you know, this my homeboy. He's blood, but he's here to see me. And, you know, I try to get Pan to shoot dice with him, but Pan didn't want to shoot dice with him. But he appreciated it, and we did some things that I won't say on camera. Not necessarily bad things, but we did some things that made him trust my homies. And Fitzgerald, I took Fitzgerald on the block. Fitzgerald hung out with one of my big homies and some of the other dudes that had a hand in some violence back in the day. And this is my partner right here, and he's a Bram, and that's what it is. And they respected him as well. So, yeah, man. And he took me out there and a party full of dumbos, and you know, so yeah, it's kind of like stepping out of that box, giving your so-called rivals a chance and seeing them for what they really are, not the stereotype that people make them out to be. And a lot of times you can do successful business or have a great friendship when you do that. And so, you know, them are the type of guys I like to mess with, man. Yeah, for real. Okay, look. Would you interview some youngsters like Munchie B, IFG, and 8060 together? Go look at the Skip Townsend interview. His most recent interview on Skip Townsend's show. And that'll answer your question. Yeah, we hooked Crip Crazy up. I hooked Crip Crazy up with Fitzgerald. Absolutely. For that video they did. I ain't hook them up like on no dating game stuff. No, you know, here's your Cali Coochie or nothing like that. Hooked them up on some music stuff. Just be clear about that. I heard rumors of where he was from, but I'm not gonna say until I know for sure. I mean, from the to be able to know where he's from, but I didn't look at it. So righteous just told you allegedly, and that's what I heard too. So Skip Townsend's 1.9 views so hard, it's only going up from there. Absolutely, man. I'm glad only 1.9 thousand people seen it though. Cause like I said, I probably shouldn't have talked so much, but because it's Skip and Skip's channel, I hope it does a lot more than 1.9. Cause it was a pretty good interview, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, you gotta figure, honestly, truthfully, not a lot of people in this YouTube world or gang history know who Ron Ron is. They don't know that name. They don't know that character. They don't know his struggle or his story. So you're obviously gonna hurt on some numbers, but I'm bringing you, me and Baby Shawnee Mac, the story of Big Ron Ron. The story of Big Ron Ron will be his push, and that's when people's gonna either like him or not like him, but I don't really see no reason not to like him. I think it's a good interview, and if you got time to actually listen and pay attention to it, I think it's a good interview, and you'll like it. You'll appreciate it. But if you're one of those, like, I didn't see his name in Monster's book, it wasn't in Cody's book, I don't see him on kevmacvideos, then yeah, you're not gonna really get behind it. But I think it's a good interview. And it's a little different too. Because we're talking about a 50-year-old who did a life sentence. So it's a little bit different. Y'all gonna watch that Bonnie Williams though. Y'all gonna watch Tookie's wife though. Yeah, I think Ron Ron mentioned that in the video. He knew Pretty Boy as being a neighbor. I don't know how well Pretty Boy's timeline lines up of living over there and then moving to the west side and how old Ron Ron was, because Ron Ron's 3.5 years under me. So we opened up, somebody was asking about numbers. You got to kind of look at them numbers and kind of see how old Ron Ron was when Pretty Boy moved to the west side. But Pretty Boy lived by Raymond Washington, and Pretty Boy came to the 60s pretty early. Misha G, what you doing so late, girl? You had a date? Tell me you had a date. And tell me he kissed you on your neck, nibbled on your earlobe, and blew in your ears. Tell me he blew a little wax out your ear. That's what I want to hear. Did he mess your eardrum up? Keita should get out pretty soon. You know what? Let's do this. How many Mac heads in here? How many maniacs in here? If you're a Mac head and a maniac, or a maniac, go to King T's page on Instagram and ask King T what's going on. What's up with the interview with kevmacvideos? Go harass King T for me, y'all. Can you please go harass King T and be like, what's up with the interview with kevmacvideos? I don't know what's up with the Lakers, my brother. I have no idea. Tag me too. Y'all tag me, right? Kev, how did the OG60 respond at first when they realized Monster had the names in the book? All I kept hearing was liar, liar, pants on fire. That's all I kept hearing. He lying, he lying, he lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. So that's the answer to your question. Good looking out, Sleepy.